Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to game 3 of Lili Vanilli versus Herr Acker here in the Farmers League. It's a series that we have seen before in the group stage, where Herr Acker absolutely dominated and won 4-0, and I've already seen the first game there, and if you haven't watched it, watch it, but it was a quick one. And I expect the series to continue like that. Although on this map, oh god, look at this. Animal cruelty here, slaughtering two goats next to each other outside the TC by Lili Vanilli. Not ideal. Hope she brings in this goat here closer to the TC so the villagers don't have to run when they eat it. So yeah, Lili Vanilli playing in the pink or purple, and the map is islands. And Acker playing as the red, which I don't like. I think it's difficult to see. And he played, I think, in yellow in a previous map. So let's change that. Turn him to yellow. Yellow and pink should be easier to see than red and pink. And he's playing as the Saracens, which is a decent water sieve. They have faster moving galleys. He has 4 on wood at the moment, which is not enough. He should send a 5th villager on wood, then build a dock with the 6th villager. I think that's the build order. And then lure the boar a little bit later on islands, because you want to get out this dock as quick as possible. So not optimal by Herr Acker. I don't think he knows the build order. The dock should already be going up now, I think, normally. So yeah, not enough food, not enough wood here for Herr Acker, but he sends the dock villager now and he goes forward, so probably looking for an aggressive game. And I mean, of course, I'm not an islands pro either, so maybe it's okay what he's doing, but I think it's a bit late, this dock. Lili on the other side is already falling behind with a lot of idle time. So she's 2 villages behind currently. And did loom, which Acker is doing now, and I think it's completely unnecessary. I don't know why he's doing. He wasn't housed. I don't know why he's doing loom. I think on islands you don't need to do loom until the feudal age, unless you go for some crazy Dark Age rush with a transport ship. Okay, he's building a transport ship, but still, you could probably wait a bit longer to get loom, even in this case. Maybe get it as you just before you click up to the feudal age. And Lili got it super early. Maybe she was scared of a boar lure, or she was housed. I didn't pay close attention. Herr Acker will be housed in a moment. It's of course on islands you need to build more houses, because you have 2 productions building this, the TC and the dock. So yeah, he's housed right now. This fishing, oh, he's only now going for his first fishing ship. I mean, that's terrible. That's really terrible. Why would you bring the scout before even creating fishing ships? The Dark Age scout is not going to do much. I don't think that's worth it. Just go for a few fishing ships, and then as you advance to the feudal age, you can build a transport ship and bring the scouts if you want to do that. So against Lili Vanilli, I guess Acker can afford to do some weird shenanigans like that, but against a more experienced opponent, what the hell? And now he's suiciding his scout in the TC. If only Lili had garrisoned more villagers, the scout would have already been dead. So yeah, against a more experienced opponent, Acker needs to step up his game here on islands, because yeah, so far a little bit shaky, a little bit messy. 1 fishing ship, that's just not going to cut it. Your opponent at this stage probably would have 3 or 4 or 5 fishing ships active and getting a huge eco advantage. Of course, Acker's opponent Lili Vanilli Maybe she doesn't know that this is a water map. No, she scouted it, so yeah, I have no idea why she's not creating a dock, because she has a lot of wood in the bank. So Acker now arrived with some villagers. Lili sees it, but yeah, Lili cannot do anything. She probably clicks up now, but I think this game is already over, because you cannot really play islands without going for fish. Even if your opponent is also not going for fish, but now he's at least going for one more fishing ship. Yeah, what can I say? Terrible build order by both players. And what is this? Blocking the, well, almost blocking the mining camp here with the house. I never like to do that, because if the villagers somehow get stuck here and they want to move to the other side, then they have to run not only around the mining camp but also around the house. So always try to avoid blocking surfaces of mining camps like that. Acker going for some archers now, and Lili can see that right now, so she should try to get a barracks up. I mean, I really don't know what her plan is, why she has 15 villages on wood without producing any ships, without even having a dock. Maybe this is the first time that Lili plays on islands. In which case, maybe that's okay then. Just have a look at the map, and oh yeah, now she's building a dock. Yeah, and if she plays her next game on islands, hopefully she will remember to build a dock with maybe around villager 11 or 12 probably. 6 on food. Oh no, villager 10. Villager 12? I don't know. 6 on food, 5 on wood, and then build a dock. That's how I usually do it. And seems to work well enough. And Acker going super aggressive, attacking the tower and parking the archers underneath the tower. So that is nicely done. He can snipe the villagers, the repairing villagers, and Lili has to bring everything, bring the boys, bring the girls, try to batter down Acker's villagers, forcing the archers away, and actually Lili is able to repel that first attack just about. So well done by her, only losing 1 villager so far. Could have gone a lot worse, and Acker is repelled, but with all that chaos, Acker now has a huge advantage. He is, well, still only 2 active fishing ships. He's lacking the wood to really go for some fishing ship production. This tower, I think, is unnecessary. It's just not worth it to risk your villager lives like that. Ooh. Even sniping that villager, well done by Acker. Okay, I guess Lili wants to deny the gold that Acker is thieving from her island, and maybe also protect berries, but yeah, maybe it would have been better to build a tower here with all the berry villages whilst the archers were up here. I don't know, maybe it's okay. She gets the tower up. Acker has to abandon the gold mine, but still, Acker is already 1,500 resources ahead, and that's being invested in military. Now in fletching, and yeah, as soon as these archers have fletching, they will slaughter the villager. Look at it. First one going down. Lili has to run to her tower. Yeah, don't fight over these little bit of berries. It's not worth it. Just sit under the towers, try to collect some resources. Exactly, and maybe, yes, maybe go for some fish. That's very nice. So now both players have 2 fishing ships. I mean, both players seem to not really understand how important the water can be on this map. But I guess if both don't go for water, then the water is not important. And you can just play it like a land map where you first have to transport to get to your opponent. And maybe that's something Lili could do now, as she has stabilized a little bit here on her island. It's protected by some towers. Maybe she could create a transport ship and stage a counterattack. Oh, actually, she's done that. Oh, right. That's really nice. She's there with some villages, but maybe she forgot about them, because they seem to have been standing there for a bit. It's too much going on her own island. She needs a defensive tower on the stone, otherwise she will have to flee. Those archers running around here. This one probably will go down. The village is fast. Surprisingly fast. Okay. Manages to get back. Yeah, but now... Ooh. What a mess. A lot of idols. A lot of inefficiencies. And another tower here. And this tower doesn't do much. Unless Lili wants to take this stone. And then the tower should be maybe here. But okay. And Lili now goes for a barracks. Maybe some eagle warriors could come in. But then she needs more gold. She could take this gold here. Acker now planning to thieve another gold of Lili's. And these archers just uselessly shooting down the mill. So that could be better. I think Acker should control two groups of archers here. One to the north, maybe can try to harass those villagers by running in and out of the towers, and then the second group could patrol the western flank and the south of Lili's base to make sure Lili isn't doing anything. Now Acker hits Castle Age. I wonder if Lili wants to keep playing here. She's now active with those villagers again and has created an eagle warrior. Could maybe bring the second eagle around as well, but now everything is idle. Acker going for crossbowman. Oh, okay, I see. Saracen crossbows or Saracen archers have bonus damage against buildings. That's why this mill went down, but inconsequential. But really, I think we're just waiting for Lili to call it now. I was hoping Acker would go for some more crazy strats in this series, because in the last series against Lili, he played at a very early time and he said he was planning to go for some poop lord strategies, some crazy strats, just to try and have some fun, because he thought he was so much better than Lili, and he was. I mean, he clearly won, but disappointingly he didn't do any fun, crazy strategies, so it was just a 4-0 slaughter, no chance for Lili, and not much fun for the viewers. So I was hoping Acker would do it, yeah, play a bit more interestingly this time, maybe do a bit of clowning, but yeah, Acker's maybe not comfortable enough still to do this. He's just about able to play normally to win, and especially on an unknown map like Islands, I think Acker is completely occupied with just trying to get some sort of build order, manage his economy, manage a counterattack. Very nice here by Lili, dropping a tower on Acker's gold, but it will be better down because Lili doesn't have the military support that she would need here. Yeah, I mean, maybe an island douche would have been nice by Lili. Maybe Lili is doing that now because she's transporting a lot of villagers. And yes, why not? Because all the military from Acker is on his own island, is on her island. So maybe if she can transport to Acker's island, her villagers will be safe. But there she resigns without even calling GG. Only a few villages behind, but yeah, Acker collected twice as many resources and has, of course, a lot more military, has an age advantage, so as expected, a clear win and probably a clear sweep in this series. So I'll quickly cast last game. Yeah, I have to say I'm overall not impressed by Herr Acker's plays throughout this tournament, where he's underperforming against the strong players. Like, for example, against Freddy, just completely throwing the towel immediately, not even playing like he has any chance. And then against the weaker players, where he is clearly favored, yeah, he just plays a bit boring, a bit standard. So I'm not too excited, but I guess he just needs the points to maybe secure a second or third place in this tournament. Because yeah, I think after winning this series, he can once again come even in points with Freddy or myself, depending on how our series went.